I was
Rough day for 11.
I was like, there's not an 11 out there for Crown right now.
It's a lose-lose. You get rammed in the face, and then you also get called for it. Good cut. Turn the corner. Oh.
See if they can make some free throws.
It's a good take. He's a big boy. He looks like he kind of gets where he wants to when he's taking it to the hole.
We're saying he's 6'4". We think he's 6'4".
You know, Jim, I don't know if I want to get in the height doubting game right now, but
well, we're saying the guy next to him, number 30, is 6'5".
Okay. Well, no basketball team has ever
No.
accentuated their weight on paper, have they? So,
Well, I don't know about their weight. But
weight? Did I say weight?
Height.
Well, maybe that too.
So we are now live again. Sorry, we lost you guys for a minute there. Had some technical difficulties, but our producers are getting it back and running. There's still a 12-point game here at the Eagles Fieldhouse. Bixler goes up, no good, gets called for a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Chance to bring this lead back to 10.
Yeah, we got just outside a minute 30. The way the game's been going, if it's 10 or less, you probably feel pretty good.
Bixler looking for some high fives from his teammates and gets left holding his hands out.
Yeah, not getting it, I guess.
That's a sad feeling.
You just dap yourself up at that point.
Yeah, and he made them both, too. Little press here. I would call it more of a full court man.
Yeah.
Patrick Henry content to work the ball as they've been doing. Milk some clock, cut the possessions down here.
Sidnick to Penrod. Penrod, he's got nothing. He's smothered down there. He just turns around, puts it in, gets his own rebound. Good hustle play there.
Yeah, almost another rebound and put back for Penrod.
It's good D down low, too, by number 10, Micah Thomas.
That'll be one thing that I'll want to look at halftime for stats-wise. What's the rebounding like?
Yeah.
It feels like it's all Patrick Henry, but, you know, numbers sometimes show you a different story.
True. Crown has missed a lot of shots, though, which pretty much produces a lot of rebounds the other way.
Have they hit a 3 yet? Or has it all been 2?
I don't remember one. I think
right.
so. Patrick Henry hit 1 3 to my knowledge so far. I want to say it was Sam Lim early on in the game. I think it was to get from 8 to 11.
Not a bad score, all from interior stuff. I mean, you're on pace for 80 without a 3.
Yeah, I mean, what did they score yesterday? 96.
Yeah, that was
like 30 buckets in the paint or something like that. It was probably more than that.
no good from the free throw line. We've got 35 seconds left. Crown pushes to the floor.
They have left a lot of
try to
points
get
in the
another
line.
possession here. Good take there. 8-point lead. Crown can get another stop here and 2 more points.
Oh,
and
good
there
defense.
it is. Man, that would be momentum right there. Did he? He made that.
He did. Off the shot clock, I'm pretty sure.
Clock.
Man. Little Steph Curry action.
You got a chance to cut this down to 6. You got to
That
feel
would be
really
huge.
good. Yeah,
I would feel really good.
massive.
Oh, yeah. Such a great steal, such a great pickup. I mean, we know how fast number 3 is on Patrick Henry. So to pick him up past the three-point line and be able to get a poke at that is such a great defensive play.
First one's good for the junior, Micah Thomas from Crown. He has a chance to get this lead down to 6, somewhere it hasn't been since really early in this game. And so,
they're getting the ball back.
If you get it down to, if this is the first
Down
three
to
you
4,
hit,
right? Come
man.
on. Script writers are doing good
Momentum.
work.
If they drill a 3 right now, it's going to put Patrick Henry in a little bit more of a nervous spot.
It's just you have something to be happy about going into the locker room here.
Pulls up.
This little floater, no good.
Rebound.
Offensive rebound, put back, no good.
One
Another
more.
offensive rebound. He puts it up, no good. They had every chance you could think of. Just couldn't connect, but hey, it is a 7-point game going into halftime. Not too shabby. You had your point guard sitting on the bench for most of the half in Jordan Mills. So he'll probably come back, see some second half action, maybe get his team going a little bit, get them energized, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. We'll probably come back in a little bit. We've got about 15 minutes for a halftime, so maybe with about 5 minutes left, we'll come back, bring you some stats. So go get some popcorn, because that's what I'm going to do over here at the concession stand, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes.
Welcome back to the Eagles Sports Network. We've got about 3 minutes here until halftime is over. And so we had our producer, Grant, pull up a couple of replays for us here to show you from our first half. And so we're going to start out with a play here from Patrick Henry. This was Van Hofwegen driving to the hoop. I wanted to show us here as we pause it right here, Grant. Go back a little bit there before he gets all the way to the hoop if you can. There we go. We're going to start over. Yep, go ahead. Give it a go and pause right here. We've got 1, 2, 3 Crown defenders standing there guarding just Penrod. And that leaves that wide open lane for Van Hoff. We're going to go right to the hoop. You can play that one through, Grant. And so it was easy layups in the paint at the beginning from Patrick Henry. If we go to our second clip here, we're going to see something similar here. If we pause it right here, we again have 1, 2, 3 defenders guarding only 2 players. And we're going to get this back cut here. We can play that one through. Wide open layup again. Same spot. So Crown starts to sag in a little bit. And we can go to the next replay. And they're like, hey, we're going to stop the paint. We're packing it in. We've got everybody in. And we've stopped the drive. We're looking good. Again, pause it right here. We had 1, 2, 3 guys in the paint, and this guy was running for his life from outside the paint. Wide open 3. That was our only three-pointer of the half. A good shot here from Lim. So it's all Patrick Henry early. What does Crown do? Well, Crown really starts to pick up some of their individual defense. We can go to our next play. We had a steal here from Bixler. He shoots it high off the glass, about as high as you can go, Jared, and gets that layup to roll. Let's see the next play, Grant. Not only that, but first half, Crown was 0 for 16 from the three-point line. And so they start working the ball in deeper and deeper. We got a nice pump fake here and a drive from Barrett. Good for 2. Great play. And let's go to our next replay. But in the end, Patrick Henry's still able to hold that 7-point lead. We had a good drive here coming down the right side. We can pause it right here. Again, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 4th defender in here, back in the paint, and he's still able to go up and over for 2 and finish. And so Crown able to cut it down to 7. We'll go over some of the numbers here as play starts again. But those are a few replays from our first half, and we'll be back with you in about 30 seconds to pick up the second half. And we're back for second half action here. Remember, teams switch directions, so you got Patrick Henry going to your right now at home. Crown in the white jerseys heading to your left. As that first shot from Van Hofwegen was off, and rebound will be dead ball to bounce to Crown. We put up some stats on the screen, but we haven't discussed them yet, so as the game progresses, we'll go over some of those numbers from the first half. And we'll see what adjustments each team has made.
Yeah, it was a good first half. Like I was saying, Crown seems to be playing pretty flat right now, energy-wise, or at least not in the first half. So I would be, there'd be some things we're going to talk about for sure in the locker room, but I wouldn't be too mad if I was Crown's coach that we're only down 7.
Yeah,
with playing like that. Crown is. Did we look at their three-point percentage yet?
They are 0 for 16, 0%.
So that is super uncharacteristic for this Crown team, and I'm looking for them to pick that up here in the second half.
Yeah, we had a couple good numbers stand out from the first half. Despite that 7-point deficit, they were able to force Patrick Henry into 13 turnovers. Compared to their only 5, and they just picked up another turnover on the other end there. So able to stick with it defensively despite the offensive struggles.
Yeah, if you're Crown and you're only down 7 right here, like you said, if you're Patrick Henry, you're going to be a little nervous. If they hit 1 or 2 threes, you're going to be like, okay, as Patrick Henry hits a 3 there. So, but if you see them hit 1 or 2, you might get a little more nervous.
They've been speaking it into existence, yeah.
Yeah. There's our first one here. Drills it. So what do we got? 1 for 17?
Yep.
Okay.
And there's Bixler.
He's a good shooter, too. He was 0 for 3 in the first half.
You also have Van Hoffel getting back into the game. He was kind of their little spark plug.
Wow. I was going to be surprised if he didn't call that one.
Yeah, looks like Crown's switched to that man now.
Yeah, I think the zone was a little...
yeah. They're getting eaten alive out there.
Which we played... Dayspring played Patrick Henry last year in the 3rd and 4th place game, I think. And same thing. They just picked apart our zone very well.
And they came out so aggressive too. And when you're that ready to roll and that ready to play hard, you're gonna find every spot in a zone. It's really hard to keep up with that if you're the defense.
Penrod with the midi.
Yeah, Patrick Henry able to come away with a free throw and a 2. Bixler off on that 3.
If he hit that one, we're ready to settle in here.
We had a game.
Chris Zimnick for 3. Just like that, this leads back up again.
Yeah, you hit a couple threes, or like that last possession, ended up with 3 points in an unconventional way. A few stops here in a row, and that's what gets you that 13-point lead again.
To get Dorsey there for a little reach-in. That'll be his 3rd.
Yeah, that's another one of those where if you're an offensive player, you never want to ball hog the ball. But every once in a while, you have to put pressure on the defense or else they do whatever they want. So you're seeing Patrick Henry every once in a while just straight up drive on their man one-on-one. And sometimes you get a foul out of it or you get a shot. So good rebound.
Penrod again. Yeah, I mean, Patrick Henry shot 50% from the floor in the first half. As a team, that's pretty crazy.
Nice shot.
There's your difference maker, Aaron.
Crossover, pull-up 3.
He's a good player. And they were missing him with those fouls in the first half.
Yep. For sure. Down the Penrod up to Lim for 3.
That's
No
off.
good. Rebounded, but stepped out of bounds by Penrod. Penrod had 10 and 9. 10 points and 9 rebounds in the first half, so he's already at a double-double on the night.
I circled that one as well.
Crown knows they're in this. They know they're right here. They know they're going to have to work hard, though, on defense in order to stop, nice spin move, in order to stop Patrick Henry from getting what they want. But they're right here. You just have
1,000%.
to work hard.
Both these schools, man. Both these schools play to the final whistle.
Yep.
It's not over till it's over. There's a lot of basketball left. There's a lot of things. I mean, in the Dayspring game last night, the lead changes were going back and forth the whole night.
Yeah, that was a fun one. What was it, 77-74 in the end?
Yep. Three-point win there. Dorsey no good. Rebounded by Penrod up to... Not sure what that was.
Nice pass.
Good find.
Timeout taken by Crown. They're forced to regroup here with a 17-point lead now with only 15 minutes left in the half. I mean, the ball movement, running the floor, the spacing, everything is just working for Patrick Henry. They're just playing phenomenal basketball right now.
That's a big answer, too. I mean, to end the half that way doesn't feel great, but they came back out, and they're like, no, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna be here for a while. So
That they are. All right, we will take the rest of this time for a break here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back to the Eagles Field House on the Eagle Sports Network at the Small Bible College NIT, or the Normal Bible College, just the Bible College NIT.
Yeah, we were showing some replays there during the timeout of just an excellent ball movement by Patrick Henry. They've been passing up, in my opinion, good shots for better shots, and it's been showing.
And there was a good shot there from Dorsey. Travel.
That's a travel, yeah.
Sometimes you have a lane that you see, and it's just like, you can't believe it's there.
those legs
You
get
forget to
moving.
dribble. Jordan Mills bringing it up, little motion here. Barrett looking for, looked like there was a little bit of a confusion there. They were kind of both in the same spot. Forced up mid-range, that didn't fall. Patrick Henry, good movement, good backdoor cuts here. And a three for Zimnick, it's no good. Rebounded though, offensive rebound
Nice
to
pass.
Lim. See, like that, Jim, like he had the offensive rebound, he could have shot it from where he got it, but he passed up the good shot for a better one.
Exactly.
And good patience by number 4, too. I mean, you kind of have to believe that you're going to get the rebound and that you're going to kind of be successful. He just sat right there. He didn't even move. Just waited for his guy to get the ball.
Jump, yeah. I've also been very surprised by the variety that Patrick Henry brings out in their offense. They can score a number of different ways with quite a few different personnel groups, whether Penrod's in there or not. Sometimes they're a little bit more forward heavy, a little more guard heavy.
Yeah, that's true. Early on, it was like all down low.
And this half, it's been mostly guard play. Oh, that's goaltending.
Oh!
Goaltending.
You don't see those very often.
Oh, I wish you could do that. My goodness.
A little frustration.
Imagine if that was just part of the game.
Nope, just punched it out.
We got this guy on our team. He's a terrible player, but he's a poke-out specialist. I mean, you got to have him on the floor.
Another stop. It's up to 19 now, guys.
Man. Rolled off. Let's see. He's going to think of Bixler with a reach.
I believe our score is 41-60. There it is.
They're just lively right now. They're just everywhere. If you want to keep up with Patrick Henry right now, you're going to have to work really, really hard. Like they're moving a lot.
Ooh,
That's a slap.
Yeah, I walked into the gym probably 20 minutes before game time, and you know, there's not a lot of fans yet. Crown wasn't even out of the locker room at the time, and Patrick Henry was just walking around, excited, high-fiving, getting pumped up. They were ready to play this game today.
Second one's no good, but just another offensive rebound. It's just, they're just being outworked.
It's a clinic right now. Another stop from Patrick Henry. Were they looking alley-oop there?
It was possible.
The eyes were up, the lane was there.
They were just looking.
It's good defense by number 24. That's a big boy coming at you, and he's like, no, I'll take that.
Zimnick with the inbounds. Yeah, turns it over. Here comes Jordan Mills, and he just gets stopped, but he puts it in.
It's like he hit a wall.
He still got it in there.
Yeah, good finish. Good pass. Better fake. Yeah.
They're just ready. It looks like Patrick Henry comes down the floor with a plan every time, and it looks like Crown is more reacting. You know,
they do seem to be a step ahead. You know. Good finish. Crown's starting to get pretty frustrated now.
Like you said, Jim, Patrick Henry's been able to sub in a lot of different guys, too. Yeah. They've been able to keep that pace really high.
Yeah, they played 8 guys in the first half.
Penrod checking back into the game for Patrick Henry. And he gets 2 points.
Oh, almost a dunk.
Yeah, he just kind of dropped it in there. A little drop in the bucket.
Be nice to do that easily, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be super nice.
Yeah, layup's a lot easier. We don't have to push it up. Just throw it down.
Yeah, makes it a little easier.
Good pass, yeah. Whew.
Going to see a timeout here.
And we are going to let the teams talk it out here on the Eagle Sports Network. We'll catch you in a minute after this full timeout by Crown. Welcome back to the National Invitational Tournament here in Lake Zurich, Illinois, hosted this year by your Dayspring Bible College and Seminary. This tournament travels all over the country. We got 6 teams here this year, representing 6 different states. We got Illinois, Michigan, New York, Virginia, Tennessee, and West Virginia. So the tournament travels to all those different schools. This year it landed on us, and we are happy to host and honored to host this tournament and get to show our fans kind of what we do. You know, when we go and we travel to these tournaments, you kind of don't really know about it because they're so far away. You don't really get a lot of fans to travel, so yeah, it's fun to bring it to your home gym. And he's left, doesn't take the 3, no need. surveying, using time on the clock. Vander.
Wow, good move. Van Hofwegen.
Van Hofwegen. I was going to say Vanderwegen for some reason, but Van Hofwegen.
It's a great finish. His height is 6'3", but I bet his wingspan looks longer than his height even is, I bet. By the time he finishes, it's so high off the glass.
Ball stays with Patrick Henry.
Oh, got a man.
Another, yeah. Oh, fouled him. I was going to say, they have been getting nothing but layups on these inbounds passes.
Yeah. They move well. You can tell they're all committed to the plays.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're. It doesn't matter if the guy's getting the ball or not, or supposed to get the ball or not. Everybody is sprinting around the court.
Yeah, and they all know their roles and jobs so well. Like a play, I get you can memorize your portion of a play, but if you don't understand how the play works in its entirety, you won't understand the right spacing, timing, all that kind of stuff, and they've got it down.
I believe this is Coach Roinstead. He came over to Patrick Henry, I think, in the 2023-2024 season. So he's only been with them for a couple short years and really got them playing quite well together.
Another finish.
There he
He's
is
going
again.
for the and one over there. Probably not going to get it up on that scoreboard.
You probably won't, and when you're not invested in the game, because it's not your team playing,
Right.
it's easy to say that.
Oh, he probably got fouled, but
Yeah, you're just when you're invested, it's like, man, just call the game, ref.
it's also 5-0 on fouls, and Crown has all 5. So good cut. Oh, he's wide open. They missed him.
6 left in the shot clock. Coach Roinstead really wanted a foul that time,
happy
too.
with that one.
Yeah. He's got a good gripe, but they're not giving it to him.
Patrick Henry just using every 30-second shot clock that they get. Just passing the ball around, getting a good shot, getting an offensive rebound.
Oh, what a pass. That was a dime.
Yeah, it was a good throw. Good pass again. Just out hustling their opponents right now.
They haven't hit all that many threes. I mean, like, I
No.
wouldn't think that you would have to be.
What did they hit? 3 this half, maybe? 3, maybe 4?
I wouldn't think that's enough for the defender to be that high up and get backdoor cut that easily. Like, sometimes you have to be that high, but
Yeah.
but they're also just tired. I mean, they've been playing defense against a fast team for a while now.
Yeah,
That's-
when it's,
That's hard.
26-point game, your defense starts to get a little lackluster, too.
That's hard.
Timeout, Patrick Henry. And we're going to get a full timeout here, so take a look at some of the slides from some of the things that happens here at Day Spring Bible College and the Quinton Road Baptist Church. And we'll be back.
Welcome back to the Eagles Sports Network after that full timeout from Patrick Henry. Our score is Patrick Henry 79, Crown 54. Our clock here has 6:52 to go and counting. And so we'll see if Patrick Henry can hold on to this lead. The winner of this game moves on to the championship game. And that's going to be played tomorrow. And let me get the timing on that, as that one's up and good.
Great finish.
Tomorrow, 4 p.m. is our championship game. That will be the winner of this game versus the winner of our next game, which is going to be at 6 o'clock tonight. It's our home team, Dayspring Bible College Eagles, against the number 1 seed, Word of Life. Word of Life Bible Institute out of Pottersville, New York. This will be our first look at them, as they also had a bye in this tournament. And then the loser of this game will play tomorrow as well. That will be at 2 p.m. And, of course, they'll play for third place against the loser of tonight's game. And then we have one additional matchup tomorrow at noon for our 5th place game. That's going to be Kuipers JV against Appalachian. So that's the remaining schedule we've got here, as we have Van Hofwegen heading to the line. First free throw's no good. Patrick Henry struggled from the line this game. If we're going to, nick him on one thing, Jared, what were they shooting in the first half?
Yeah, first half, 5 for 16 from the line.
Oof, that is not a good percentage.
Yeah, I think that's what kept it so close. I mean, we saw a pretty close game coming down to halftime there, and I think it's really mainly off of those free throws, so they haven't done great. But like you said, that's kind of our one thing that we can pull from them, but there hasn't been all that much else to complain about here for them.
Yeah, they had 13 turnovers in the first half.
That's true.
Which were a lot. I think it was, if I remember right, 7 steals for Crown, so about half and half on the live versus dead ball there. But again, when your offense is getting that many opportunities, you're going to have some turnovers. It's a natural repercussion.
For sure. Yeah, they've been running and gunning. Like you said, when you see a team playing like that, there's only you have to. I mean, 13 is a lot no matter what for a half. It just is. But you have to play fast, and that, I think, has really won them the game also.
Yeah.
That pace and that energy. So it's kind of, you take whatever side of it you want. But
yeah, pace. I think pace is the right word. They're fast when they need to be fast, but they're calculated and methodical when they need to be as well.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I've admired, because there's been fast breaking this game for sure, but not like a crazy amount.
Yeah.
It's not either team's identity, I wouldn't
No.
say. But what is the identity of Patrick Henry is taking what the defense gives them with aggression. So guys have been on the three-point line, and they didn't decide to drive just because they wanted to, but as soon as they got on a guy's hip, they're going to the hoop. And they've been very aggressive. And that is hard to guard, and it is going to cause more turnovers as well, but that's what's won them the game, I think.
Yeah, and Crown trying to breathe some life into this. Down 20 before this shot here, which is off. I love how coaches coach so hard till the end.
Yeah.
Your team's up 20 points with 4 minutes.
Yeah.
He was so mad at that last possession. He's like,
Yeah.
Penrod, you're going in.
Yeah. Yeah, like you said earlier, they were out here early. I mean, that makes a difference. I mean, coach is on his feet still. They're up by 20.
Oh, he hasn't sat down.
And he's
in an hour.
watching every play here. Still shaking his head at something.
Somehow he's not happy with the layup make. I mean,
didn't like it. Either that or he's saying, finally, that's what we need to do.
It didn't look like he was that pleased, Sometimes, we joke about it, but it's the individual effort was great and the shot was great, but it wasn't what you called. It wasn't, what you were looking for. He's going to have his guy call timeout.
Timeout.
Because he is that upset about it, but we'll let them discuss it here. We'll be back in a minute on the Eagle Sports Network. And after that timeout, we're back to a nice layup there from Nate Semlik of Patrick Henry. That brings us to 84-60. Penrod with another rebound. He's got a lot of rebounds here.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to check how many he had in the first half.
So he had 9.
Okay. That's
and
a lot.
10 points, so he has nearly a double-double. He got that 10th rebound pretty quickly into the second half.
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great.
Really good game from him.
So, yeah, we saw Patrick Henry's coach here call that timeout. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left. He's still trying to teach his guys, getting them ready for the next game.
Yeah, you can always learn something, right?
For sure.
And then, traditionally you're looking to the team that's down to put their subs in here first, kind of throw in the towel.
Yeah.
Crown's not done that, so he has not either.
Yep. Yeah, he's going to wait. I think he's going to wait for that.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of those, unwritten rules, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you described before that last time out how sometimes as a player you thought you did something great,
right?
Your own little individual effort, and you're like, well, what could possibly be wrong? Coach is like, hey, remember when I told you to run that set that we've been working on? You're like, oh, yeah.
Well, as a player, and we both played our entire lives, so we can attest to this, you get so, tunnel visioned, right? I did the right thing, or I beat my guy, which is it's great. I mean, there's a lot of that in basketball.
Yeah.
But there's 5 guys on your team out there.
Yeah.
And the coach is seeing it from a, sideline or from film, from a bird's eye perspective, and he can often see there's something better for you.
Yep.
It's a good illustration for life, too.
It's true. It's true. Looks like Crown subbed in number 10. Number 3 is out.
Number 10, Micah Thomas for Crown.
It's a 3.
As Bixler hits another 3.
I don't know if that's his second or third of the game, but they could have used a few more of those.
He's got a few. Not enough.
Yeah, they came out shooting like crazy. I wonder if that's kind of their game plan, is come out and just see if they're hot, or
they shot a lot. So it's back to Dayspring playing them the last couple of years. It's been most of the same guys on Crown. We said 5 seniors to start the game.
Sure.
I mean, they shot the 3 well against us.
Yeah.
Even Barrett, their big guy, shoots the 3 quite well. So it was surprising that they had such a tough time in this game. But
yeah, and I mean, if they were hitting even half of those, this is a way different game.
Totally different. Yeah, think about that. You hit half those 3s. We'll just call it 6 of them. It's another 18 points.
Yeah.
You're up 11 instead of down 7 at half.
Yeah. That's huge.
Patrick Henry likes that bucket. That's our final minute. Winds down. Oh, and he draws a charge.
I think Patrick Henry's subs were the ones celebrating that basket.
Does that mean they're coming in? All right, we got some names here. Who do we got? We got number 5, Isaac Bedrosian. Number 1, Timothy Hissler. Number 14, Isaiah Chamberlain. Number 12, Owen Purdy. And who am I missing? Number 2, Will Ashley. all in the game. Hockey substitution for Patrick Henry.
You can tell, though, you were talking about just the culture earlier and the organization and everything. As soon as even all Patrick Henry subs have come in, they all look like they're nowhere to be. They're all moving really quick, just with purpose, intent, And you can tell that's just the system. That's how they operate.
And no intensity lost from their coach, nor from the starters or, most of the game played type guys. They're excited. They're clapping. You love to see the energy.
Yep.
Free throw good for Isaiah Chamberlain. Crown brings in number 12, Caleb Browder, into the game. Caleb with a K.
Yeah, tough game for Crown. I mean, like you said, we would love to see him hit some more threes. This would be a much different game. Sometimes you just can't hit shots, and that's just how it is. And they couldn't quite find another way to do it. So,
yeah, I imagine they're going to be disappointed with the offense. I mean, like we've been harping on, lack of shooting.
Yep.
But you still scored 63 points.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're going to be upset is they gave up 90.
Right.
I mean, you can't be expecting to score, well, now 66 points, but you can't be expecting to score more than 90 every game.
Right.
It's just not going to happen.
Yep.
All right, final buzzer sounds there. Coach not happy with that final shot, as it's a 66-90 win for Patrick Henry. They'll move on to our championship game. Crown will move down to our third place game tomorrow. And we just want to thank you all for watching. For Aaron and Jared and myself, the Eagle Sports Network. And hopefully you'll be back with us for the 6 o'clock game here in about half an hour, Dayspring against Word of Life.